Yeah, when I used to listen to XXX, dude, I was depressed.
Yeah.
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit gets in you.
I know.
I was depressed for like a month or two.
That's how I engage certain children, by who their favorite rapper is.
Mm.
And that's how you can tell the depressed kids, the gothic kids, the gangster kids, the perverted kids by their rapper.
Wow. It's crazy.
You walk into a kid's room and you see the posters on the wall. It kind of give you an idea who they are.
Yeah. They're saying the CIA even infiltrated the hip-hop industry.
Yeah.
For the programming.
Yeah.
I could believe that.
Well, it's now hip-hop is a mind-altering program.
Yeah.
It's a mind-altering tool now. And everybody profits. Everybody profits off the destruction. It's just like the tobacco industry. Man, the tobacco industry profits off the ills that tobacco causes from you smoking. They profit from that. Your addiction. The pharmaceuticals, man, they profit from your pain.
Hella.
So there's no incentive to cure anything when I'm profiting.
Mm.
So hip-hop doesn't profit if we go positive. We're headed for self-destruction. That was a song.
What? I thought you were doing.
Man, no, that was a song. Man, some of the biggest rappers out of New York City came together in maybe 87, 88. Man, this was a national anthem that, man, the biggest rappers known in hip-hop came together and created a song that was called We're Headed for Self-Destruction.
Wow. And people are repeating that out loud and manifesting it.
Yeah.
They don't even know.
A few years later, all the West Coast rappers created an anthem and a song called We All in the Same Gang.
Mm.
Because people are now starting to see, man, this shit is, the culture is negative, and this shit is not only does it destroy the community, it eats its own kids.
Mm.
Hip-hop eats its own kids. Hands them out there to be sacrificed. Don't snitch, man. You'll tell a 7-year-old not to snitch? You'll teach a 12-year-old not to snitch? What if I'm being bullied at school? My mama told me, go tell the teacher. You tell somebody so you don't get in trouble. But if I go tell, now I'm in trouble with the culture and I'm a snitch. Think about the gangbangers, the gangbanging neighborhoods. There's a little girl and a little boy whose mother is gang affiliated. And she dates gangbangers because just the only thing she got to date in this neighborhood. And her stepdad is a gangbanger.
Mm.
The dynamics of that situation is, if mom and dad ever gets into a fight, the kids can't never call the police, because in their neighborhood, in their community, in their habitat, in their village, in their area, they're gonna be called a snitch. And if he's a hell of a guy in the neighborhood, and he go tell them, yeah, man, the little bitch called the police on me, man, when I was slapped, they're gonna be shamed, picked on, and bullied.
Wow, I never thought of it that way.
Imagine a little girl who finally comes out and saying, I'm being molested by her gang-banging uncle, or gang-banging, and he denies it, man, she snitched, she lied, you snitched on me.
Mm.
Don't snitch on me, keep a lot of people quiet.
Right.
Don't snitch on me is a term that's used to shame the kid that's being molested.
Jeez.
So you learn not to snitch.
Is that what you were taught growing up?
Nah, I was taught to tell. I was taught, who done this? Okay, as mama going to go get the belt, when she come back, somebody better be telling. If not, we all getting a whooping. Say, man, I ain't getting no whooping for you, man. I ain't gonna get no. So now you, man, mama, I ain't do it. Mama Kevin done it. I told, nigga. I was taught you don't keep secrets.
Did that get you beat up growing up?
No, because everybody told when I grew up.
Mm.
Black people did not start developing negative values until post-crack era.
Post-crack. So what years was that?
I didn't start hearing the term crack babies until I was about maybe 13, 14 years old. So I say 91, 92.
Okay.
So the kids is born in 91, 92 on up. So most black people were raised with pro-social values. Don't steal, don't lie, don't cheat. The culture teaches you otherwise, right? So if your mom is at home teaching you certain things, like my mom were, the culture is teaching you other things. The neighborhood and the community is teaching you certain things. If you got an uncle or a stepfather, he's teaching you certain things. Right. So whatever male attribute, negative or positive. So between your interaction with your male counterparts, your community, and the culture, it kind of contradicts what mom is saying. Because your mother is saying, son, you share. Man, you go outside and share, you might not get it back. You say thank you, you say please. Well, in the black culture, if you're a kid saying thank you, you're welcome, please, may I, they're gonna thank you a weenie. Hey, may I see that? Hey, thank you. Hey, please, I said please, fuck you. Man, because the other kids aren't being taught these things.
Yeah.
So it wasn't until crack came. When crack came, the culture shifted. Just when gangster rap is starting to be introduced around the same time. So the values are changing. Not just the values in the black community, but American values are changing as well.
There's theories that the government knew that the crack was coming. Did you see that?
It is. There's not theories. There's real documentation that's been proven.
Wow. So they planned it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it funded a lot of side wars with the CIA, the Contra wars, Noriega and all that shit. So, yeah. Man, black people hadn't really had a fair shot.
Yeah, that's crazy because that destroyed communities.
Man, when they let us out of slavery, black people worked hard right after slavery, and they almost leveled the playing field, economically wise. And then you start having things like the Tulsa riots and things like that. So then you started having the Jim Crow laws. All those things start being put in place so we can advance. So there are literally, redlining, you got so much shit that was put in place for us not to advance. So here we are today, and our government know that things have been intentionally done to us, but they would tell us we don't need we don't deserve a handout, and we don't. We just need a fair shot, and we ain't had a fair shot yet.
Wow.
From the things that they teach us in our schools, from the school nutritional programs, the lack of prenatal care compared to more access to Planned Parenthood. Come on, homie, we ain't had a fair shot. So we don't need our government to give us a fair shot, is what I say. We don't need our government to give us a fair shot. We just got to hit a reset button and identify with our children what's really right and what's really wrong. And let's just start from there.
Absolutely.
Wherever you guys are watching this show, I would truly appreciate it if you follow or subscribe. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It helps us get bigger and better guests, and it helps us grow the team. Truly means a lot. Thank you guys for supporting, and here's the episode.